I'm telling you guys, there is nothing you can say to me that will convince me that there is something that isn't fundamentally wrong with Ghanaians and Nigerians.
Hello everyone, welcome back. It's your favorite girl Imelda. So let's talk about the asylum seekers that went to support the Black Stars and the other ones that went to Canada for no reason because they were not playing. They just went there because they know they have another agenda. Now they are seeking asylum. And guess what? The case has entered Brother Clatus table and he is handling it now. Guys, just listen to what he has to say. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do it to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section while you listen to what he has to say, and my reaction will be at the end of this video. So please stay tuned.
I'm not quite sure who takes the cup between the two of them because when you're looking at them from the outside in, they look the same. It's like those two countries are the mental asylum. These people behave like children that are brain developing. And so as they brain develop, they get excited by frivolous things that you are like, wait. First of all, did you get the facts right? No, no, no. They never get the facts. They remind me of a friend of mine who used to say, I mean, he used to like to tell stories, but some of the times when he was telling those stories, you were like, I don't think that happened. And they would be like, oh, come on, man. Why spoil a good story with facts? That's Nigerians and Ghanaians. Why spoil a good story with facts? They don't care about the facts. And on top of that, they are uneducated about so many things. And it looks like geopolitics, politics itself, and also intellectualism. It is not their strong hold. It's not their forte. Let me put it that way. They are not good at it because they are not born it. They are forcing it. And you can tell when you watch that these ones are forcing it. You can tell those that probably did international relations or political science or grew up in a political setting. Maybe the parents are politicians. You can tell those ones that, okay, in as much as they're trying to put things together, but they are still going off rail at some point. Why? Because they don't care about the facts. And then I've also now this one is not, I've come to realize, I know now for a fact that the rule of law, it is not practiced in Ghana as well as in Nigeria. They don't care about that. It slows you down because that's what the law does. If you want to, let's say, succeed, you need to walk the straight and narrow. You need to, I guess, go to school, go to university, get your degree, then start training for the job that you had studied for, and then you begin your career in that field. And of course, it's going to be painstakingly slow to get to a position where you can say, yeah, now I'm rich. And by the time you get rich, probably you already be in your 50s. But in Ghana and Nigeria, no, 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 no. That's too slow for me. They take shortcuts and they lie, they scam, they even unalive people just so they quickly get to the wealth status. But I'm telling you one thing, those that are in the wealth status themselves are not happy because there's blood on their hands. Most of them have blood on their hands. But now let me come back to why this video is all about. These people don't know what you call protocol. Oh, in case you did not know, Ghanaians and Nigerians, protocol in its simplest term, it means levels. So when you start school, I hope you're listening, Ghana and Nigeria. When you start school at a particular age. Okay, let me speak about South Africa. I don't know what is your academic setting up there in West Africa, but here you start school at around 7 years, 6, 7 years, and you have a grade R or grade one, and then it goes on all the way to matric. Those what you call protocols, those what you call levels. Now, let's come to government because you're all getting excited over nothing. It's watching you guys act like children. But then I also understand because this is what you're suffering with. It makes sense to me and many South Africans and the world at large. So you have a government that is run by President Dramatic. And then in Nigeria, you have a president by the name of Tinubu, whom, by the way, I discovered he's a wanted man in the United States. And now it makes sense why he sends his wife to the US because he knows if he set foot in the US, he will get arrested. You know for why? You know why? White powder. Scandalous. Anyways, let's come back. Let's come back. So, in that protocol, you have the president will have a deputy president, and then there are going to be cabinet ministers. Now, one of the most senior ministers in the cabinet is the Minister of Foreign Affairs. The Minister of Foreign Affairs is the face, the mouth, the ears of your country. Before the president gets to know everything about international geopolitics, let's say geopolitics, the first person must hear about it is the Minister of Foreign Affairs. And two, whenever there are going to be bilateral meetings with bilateral agreements, the first person that goes to that particular country where they are going to do business together is Minister of Foreign Affairs. When he or she gets to the other country where they are going to form these bilateral relationship, bilateral agreements, the foreign minister will meet the foreign minister of that country. The foreign minister of, let's say, Ronald Lamula, as the foreign minister of South Africa, he can't now go and meet a president of a country where we are going to have bilateral agreements. No. He doesn't go meet the president. The moment he meets the president as Minister of Foreign Affairs, that is what you call breach of protocol. There's some disrespect going on, and it will be disrespect coming from South African side for sending Ronald Lamula to meet a president. You see? You see what you're getting excited about? Absolutely childish. But let's come back. We will educate you as South Africans, and we got all the time in the world. Remember, we are lazy, we're stupid, we're uneducated, we have all the time in our hands. What else do you call us again? Yeah, so we will use all this time to put you to school. Imagine uneducated people putting other people that think they're educated to school. It's fine, we'll do it. We don't mind it. So, and then you have other ministers, and any time when, let's say, the two foreign ministers have met, see, correct protocol, they make these agreements and they discuss things, and then in 2 or 3 days' time, the president, my president and your president might, the operative word here is might, meet to do what now? To be briefed, respectively, by their foreign ministers. And then the two presidents sit down and then they do what you will call a final seal on those agreements. Now it's president to president. Do you get it? Yeah, it's president to president. Now, South Africa has always been open about an envoy. I think the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, he told the world that he is going to be sending a special envoy to all the countries that are affected by the non-existent xenophobic attacks. Basically, he is going to, let in these countries that are propagating against the name of South Africa.
So, my beautiful people, what do you all think about the video you just watched? Oh my god. He said there is something wrong with Nigerian and Ghanaians. Let's keep jokes aside. If you think about this thing very well, then you will see that this particular set of people are not normal. Yeah, they are not normal. I don't know why you will leave your country that is doing well, and go to someone else's country seeking asylum, whereas you went there for a game. They are just the same like this Morocco. You saw the news that is trending. Thousands of Morocco flee their country. They are going into Spain. I don't know what is wrong with this African country. So I don't know what is wrong. You people cannot stay in your own country. What is wrong with your country? If all of you are fleeing your country, who's gonna fix the country? So you want to leave the country only for the politicians. So the politicians should be the ones to stay, because even the politicians self, they cannot even stay in that country. Their kids are not there. All of their kids are abroad. So you people are leaving the country now for what? Why are people leaving your country? Who are you leaving the country for? If your country is not working well, do you think it's when you go to another person's country that you will have a better life? There is nowhere like home, trust me. Sweet home. Home will always be home. So people should learn to stay in your country. Learn to stay in your country. Stop seeking asylum. North, south, west, east. You people should stay in your country. Fix the country so that other people can come and seek asylum to in your country. Do you people think you're the only one that knows how to seek asylum? Very funny. Anyways, guys, I don't have much to say. If you haven't subscribed, please do where to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll be here to respond. So see you guys on our next video. Bye, sweeties.